RCDSB Quick Clips.
RCDSB Tech Academy. Think, talk, tech. Quick Clips.
Today we are going to be looking at Book Creator, one of the top 50 iPad apps. Book Creator allows users a simple way to create ebooks by adding text, importing pictures and videos, as well as adding sound clips. Let's take a closer look.
To create a new book in Book Creator, you can either select the plus at the bottom of the screen, touch New Book, or in the top left corner, you can press New Book. At this point, you'll have to select your page shape. The only thing to remember is that if later on you want to combine your book with somebody else's, you need to select identical page shape. So I'm going to pick Portrait right now. Typically, I skip and leave the cover until the end, but today I'm going to go to the plus, select my photos, go into my camera roll, and select a picture that I've already saved. By pressing the blue dots, I can adjust my picture size at this point. To add type text, go to the plus at the top, select Add Text, and you can type your information. I've gone ahead and added some additional text. You have a couple of options once you've typed text. If at any time you want to change the text, you just double click in the text box and you can make the necessary corrections. As well, if you want to copy and paste text, you do that just by pressing and holding the text box and selecting copy and then paste. As well, you can resize your text box by selecting the two blue dots and using your finger gestures to rotate and move the text box. If you'd like to delete it, you just go up to the eye in the top right corner and select Delete. Additional options found under the eye icon are things such as text size, bold or italicized, different font types, as well as color. You can also change the alignment of your text in the text box. Once you've aligned your text boxes, another option is to lock your text box in place. You'll notice that the blue dots change from being movable to having X's through them where you can't change them unless you unlock it. You also have the option of changing the background color of your text box. To add a video, go to the plus sign and you have two options. If you'd like to point and shoot a video on the spot, select camera and just change your camera to video. I've already added a video, so I'm going to go to Photos, select the video I'd like to add, and hit Use. Once I select Use, I'll see that there's a little message box that says compressing my video, and once that's finished, my video will appear on the screen, and I can resize the video to whatever size I'd like.
It's youth. It's knowing that there's no age requirement.
My video has now been added. To navigate to the next screen in Book Creator, simply press the directional arrows on either side of the page. I've gone ahead and added some text, and I'm going to double click in my text box and press and hold. When I press and hold, I'll see some additional options. What we're going to do here is we're going to link this text to a web page. You could also do to page number if you wanted to create an interactive table of contents. I'm going to double click my home button on my iPad and just pop over to the web page that I have open. And I'm going to highlight and copy my website, double click my home button again, and return to Book Creator. Here I'm going to press and hold and paste my address. You can see here that it's added the hyperlink at the end of my text, and I don't like how it looks, so I'm just going to hit enter and hit done. Here I've created a hyperlink that will now take people to my external website. I wouldn't add hyperlinks all the time to an ebook, however we just wanted to show you that it can be done. To add a sound, simply go to the plus sign in the top right corner, touch Add Sound, and start recording. You might have pop-ups like this from microphone as well as camera. It's just asking for your permission. You are now recording a sound where you can ask a question or read text from your ebook. Now that we've gone through all the basic features of Book Creator, there's just 2 more things I'd like to quickly show you. If we hit My Books, underneath the I, you can name your book, as well as list an author. As well, if I open that book again by touching it, I can select pages, and by pressing and holding, I can change the order of my pages, or by pressing a page once, I can hit delete. I'm going to go back to my books, and I'm going to go to my original book, touch the plus sign, and combine books. By doing this, I can take part of the book that I've worked on, part of the book that my partner's worked on, and combine these 2 books into one. Now, as you can see, we have the book that I just renamed, as well as the book that we used in the beginning. By pressing the plus and combining the books, you could bring these 2 books together into one. When you combine books, one thing that you might notice is that when you open the book and go to pages, depending on what your partner's done, you might just have 1 or 2 pages that you need to delete.